Love fades, but lust endures. This was originally a combo chart that I wrote in 1986. I once upon a time had a publishing company and Machu Picchu Music, and I made my charts available, and besides the big band charts, I wrote a series of combo charts, or produced a series, and they were I think a total of 30 charts, and there were 15, and then there were 15, and this was in the second group. The title, I think the title is amusing. I've been in love maybe 5 times in my life. First girlfriend, 3 wives, and another woman when I was around 40. And I found that the love sometimes fades, but the lust doesn't fade as quickly as the love does. So that's what the title is all about. It's a fun Latin tune. Because it was written for improv. It was originally conceived with a small group in, I think I said 1986. I wrote the chart in 2020. Once again, because Pappenbrook got the big band rolling again, I started producing scores for the band. And this one emphasizes the major 2-5 progression, minor 7, a 2 minor 7 going to a 5-7. So like C minor 7 to F7. That can be very hypnotic, the 2-5, if it continues. I once went to the Playboy Jazz Festival, I think it was in the early 80s, and I remember at the end of the concert, I believe it was Herbie Hancock, and he had Steve Pujala playing flute, and somebody on a really good tenor player, but who unfortunately I don't remember who it was. But they jammed on a 2-5 for a very long time as the last number, and it just got more and more intense. It was a Latin feel to it. It was all improvised. The audience went crazy. I mean, the people were moving in the aisles. It was that exciting. And in Latin music, I'm pretty sure they call that a montuna. Now, in my chart, in Love Fades, I don't have that as a vamp where it just continues and continues and continues. The 2-5, it's 1 bar of 2, 1 bar of 5, and that repeats a total of, it's played for 8 bars before it moves to some other chords. And the chords mostly are what I call a diatonic progression, which means they're all in the same tonality, the same key. I remember right after the 2-5, it goes to the 1, and then the 2, and then the 3, and then the 4 chord, which is usually all you'll get on a Hallmark movie. That's it. If you even get 4 chords, you'll maybe sometimes just get 3. 1, 2, 3, and then back to the 2 and the 1. Really boring. But this isn't boring, a nice chart. I also like the fact that there's a sustained melody. The first melody you hear is, I believe it's alto saxophones and trumpets. They're sustained on a note that holds over the moving chords. And it only moves a little bit in the first 8 bars before it then does other things when the chord progression becomes more interesting. Let me just check my notes here. Yeah, the sustained melody is sort of similar to what I did in Erica's Beautiful Eyes. That reminds me of that. I have that sustained melody, and then the rest of the band is like a separate ensemble when it answers the melody. So I think you'll hear that in the chart. But it has a really nice feel. This is always fun to play live, and I'm really happy we recorded it.